every weeknight on 23 News at 5.
Previously on One Life to Live.
If you want to see me, why don't you just ask?
Am I gonna get a chance to finally meet your mysterious significant other?
Why are you so anxious to meet him?
I still think Bo is wrong about Brian.
You do me a favor, stay away from Brian.
Yeah,
Wow.
that about says it. Wow.
I don't know how else to say. You know something? When I was watching you dance, it felt to me like you had just let me into this really special place in your life. I felt like a lucky visitor, you know. I was watching all these movements you were making. Every move you made, it was like it was pouring out of your soul. It was beautiful.
Yeah, I don't let very many people see that part of me.
I know. And that's why I'm honored that you trust me enough to show it to me. I'd like to be able to do that.
I think you already did. Last night, this morning, this afternoon.
Just getting started. You know what?
What?
Missing a whole day of work is one thing, but, you know, I'm not allowed to miss the Banner's anniversary party. That'd get me in a lot of trouble with the boss.
Oh, okay. Well,
So I gotta go.
all right. I understand. I'll just watch you dress.
No. No, I'd like you to go with me. You wanna?
No. No.
Why not? Oh, because you're a rival reporter. You work for the Sun.
No, that's...
Right? That's okay because it's not a partisan event. See, my brother's even bringing Kelly.
That's not the reason.
Well, what's the reason?
I don't want to go with you tonight because this is just... It's just too good to be true.
Dear Dr. Ray, most of Lambview probably heard us howling at the moon last night. But I don't care. For the first time in a long time, I slept straight through till morning. Hope you did too. Signed, the sky.
Hi.
Hi. I did sleep pretty well. And you know what? I think I'm going to have to do a chapter on howling at the moon.
Good.
Good therapy.
Help take your mind off Daniel?
No, but it made me feel less foolish about not being able to. And you?
It helped, and so did you.
Great. That's what friends are for, even new friends.
Right. New friends. So, my new friend,
Yes.
I got a favor to ask you.
Okay.
You're the people expert. What are your thoughts on this rapist?
Oh, I know I heard that he attacked one of your young officers last night. How's she doing?
Yeah, well, she's as well as can be expected.
And you?
I just want to stop this animal.
Okay. How can I help you?
Hey. So, you the new styles editor?
That's what they tell me anyway.
So, can you give me some tips on what I'm supposed to wear to this Banner anniversary party thing?
It's gonna be quite an event.
Yeah, especially if I can get a certain someone to pay attention to me.
Forget it. Tonight, all eyes will be on Vicky and her beau, Landview's royalty.
Yeah? Well, King Ben is gonna flip when he sees me there.
Really?
Absolutely.
It's funny. I was thinking the exact same thing.
What's the matter?
You think a surgeon could manipulate a stud?
Well, I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole. Let me do it.
Thank you.
Oh, dear. I feel a relapse coming on.
Oh, no.
Help. Oh, just in time. Thank you, doctor. He's such a good sport to go to this banner dinner with me, because you're not going to know anybody.
You kidding me? Seeing you shine in your own element, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Do you know, if somebody had told me at last year's party where I would be this year, madly in love with you, I'd think they were nuts. But here we are, and I'm nuts.
So you think the Lord of the Banner would approve?
Couldn't care less.
You know, Sloane's book made your father sound like a pretty demanding publisher. And father, I assume.
Yeah, you seem right. He was much too demanding.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I'd like to.
Oh, I was referring to my dad. May you rest in peace.
I know. But I do need to tell you about my father. It's high time. And, well, it'll probably help you to understand me a little bit better. Maybe even answer some of those questions that you have that I never answered. There are some awful things that you don't know about me. And I really don't want to keep any secrets from you. I really want to tell you all of them.
Likewise. Every single secret from my entire life.
One Life to Live, brought to you by Kellogg's. Tomorrow morning, help yourself with Kellogg's.
It's allergy season again. So what do doctors prescribe for itchy, watery allergy eyes like yours?
Patinol.
Patinol. More than any other prescription allergy eye drop?
Patinol.
Patinol works fast.
In just minutes.
And it lasts 8 hours. It really works.
Some people may experience headache, burning, or stinging. Take your contacts out before use.
Bye-bye, allergy eyes.
Patinol. Works in minutes. Lasts 8 hours.
You ever arrest anybody you thought was innocent?
I didn't kill my husband.
Deception. I think this woman is telling the truth.
Betrayal.
Morning, Donnie.
Nick?
Revenge.
The state says you already killed your husband. When you find him, kill him. And there's nothing anybody can do about it.
On September 24th, murder is not always a crime. Tommy Lee Jones, Ashley Judd.
I just want you to suffer like I did.
Double Jeopardy.
You gonna do something? What are you talking to me for? She's the one with the gun.
Rated R. Friday, September 24th, everywhere.
To clear the toughest clogs, you want the clog remover that's fastest through standing water. You want professional strength Liquid Plumber Clog Remover. Watch how its full power goes straight to the clog. Get the one that's fastest through standing water. Get Liquid Plumber.
Uncle Ben's rice bowls. Just 6 minutes in the microwave. A whole new way to satisfy your appetite. Uncle Ben's, a passion for good food.
Over the hills and far away, talking Teletubbies come to play. Talking Teletubbies from Play School.
Hey, pal, when did you see the light?
I was working away from home. On my own dime, it's crazy to stay anywhere but Motel 6. I can take the extra money
and invest it in something. Yeah, like pizza.
Well, call us and see the light for yourself.
Dana was an innocent dental hygienist until she went on Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Dana, Dana, I never get my fill. I said, Dana, oh, Dana.
Get ready for this.
Why don't you open your mouth? Woo, here comes my big drill.
A whole hour of Whose Line Is It Anyway? See you tonight starting at 8, 7 Central on ABC.
Scared me.
Well, I'm sorry, but you should keep the door locked, you know?
I'm being careful. Briggs and everyone else is watching out for me.
Well, that doesn't mean you can let your guard down.
I like this.
What?
You protecting me.
I can't help it. I don't want anything bad to happen to you. Hey, what do you say we get going? We gotta get ready for the Banner anniversary party.
Now?
We don't have much time.
I can't. I have an advertising meeting. All right, why don't you go ahead and I'll meet you there.
Oh, no. I will wait for you.
And miss the beginning of your mother's party?
I don't care.
I don't think so. Look, I promise I'll be careful.
All right. Listen, don't be too late, because I'm going to worry about you till you get there.
I won't. Listen, I still hate that we've been arguing so much lately.
Well, I hate it, too.
Well, but making up is pretty terrific, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So?
So?
When's our next fight?
I don't know. You gonna stop seeing Brian? I'm serious.
Okay, yes. I will stop seeing Brian, but not because I think he's a rapist, because I know it's important to you.
Good.
And I love you.
Even better.
Go. You're gonna be late.
Okay, but you locked the door behind me.
Promise.
Hurry up.
Yes, sir.
We're still looking at this maintenance guy from the Sun.
This is the one you thought was after Kelly Kramer.
Yeah. It seems unlikely, but the officer who was raped does bear a slight resemblance to Kelly.
What, was Kelly in the park last night?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
I don't know what it is, Ray, but there's just something about this guy.
Well, then I think you need to talk to Kelly some more.
It's not so easy. She happens to be his biggest offender.
Good for her. I mean, what if the guy's innocent?
Yeah. Maybe. Well, I don't know. I just need to find some informal setting. Maybe I can talk to her more casually.
Hey, how about going to the Banner anniversary party tonight as my guest?
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't do this to get you to ask me to...
Stop it. Come on. You can come. It'll be a relaxed, casual evening. You could probably get her to open up. And besides, I think it should be a good party. What do you say?
You and me, huh?
A little business, a little pleasure.
I can think of nothing I'd like better.
Good. So what do you know about Vicky Carpenter and Ben Davidson?
Oh, I knew Ben long before she ever met him. You know, I was there when he met Blondie.
Blondie?
Yeah, that's his pet name for your boss.
You're kidding.
He was a bartender in a cheap roadhouse, and she came in looking for a little action.
Vicky Carpenter in a cheap roadhouse? What happened?
Oh my gosh, I've never seen anything like it before. You know, all sorts of women used to just throw themselves at Ben and nothing. Then she walks in one day, boom, he's head over heels. He was so pathetic.
What do you mean, head over heels?
Well, you know, he'd just sort of moon around, waiting for her to show up. And then when she did, forget about anybody else getting a drink. I mean, we were just lucky that I was there to keep the regulars happy. All Ben did was stare at Blondie.
Really?
Silly, but I'd give anything to have something like that. Guess anybody would, huh? What about you?
I thought I did.
What, you're Prince Charming? Forget about the happily ever after part?
Something like that.
So, give him a good swift kick where it hurts.
I plan to.
See, the banner wasn't the only legacy my father left me.
No?
No. I mean, I have my life now, but it's so strange. I mean, it's so simple and so obvious, but it just hasn't been. Well, you would understand that. I mean, with your father, his legacy that he left his children wasn't spotless either, was it?
You mean every kid doesn't have mobsters at their birthday parties?
I guess that's part of the attraction, isn't it? We're both damaged.
Well, if we are, you wear your damage well.
Only on the surface.
What is it, Blondie?
The first time that you and I made love up in the attic, that's when I realized that I truly had my life back, that the damage my father did me was not going to destroy me.
You know, you don't have to tell me a thing.
I know. I need to. I really want to. I'm afraid.
If you're afraid that I'm gonna run away, I won't.
I hope not. See, I've only told you bits and pieces of my relationship with my father, and I know you read his biography, but that book was written a long time before certain things came to light. Ben, my father was a monster. After my mother died, when I was just a little girl, my father started abusing me sexually.
Oh, Vicky.
It went on for years and years and years. It's very hard to talk about it, but it's odd. It's like it's not real, like it happened to somebody else. Because, you see, in a way, it did. See, my mind found a way to protect me from all the pain. It found a way to black out everything that was happening to me. And I created Oltls, other personalities that could deal with it. I didn't know anything about any of this until just a few years ago. Because the Oltls, they took control again to stop me from finding out. There were 6 of them, and they did some pretty terrible things. One of them killed my father.
That's fun to look at in the morning.
I don't know what this stuff is. It's just gross.
You have to take a chisel or a hammer to it.
Sledgehammer?
A sandblaster. See how it's all just going cattywampus?
It's just embedded, whatever it is.
Lime away, professional strength.
Says it takes off lime, calcium, and rust.
Look at that. You can see it working in there.
Wow.
This is pretty amazing. Perfect.
I can see you through it.
Lime Away, the easy way.
Lime away is a lot tougher than me.
Quick, can a makeup that's fast last and last? Yes, when it's new Quick Stick Makeup by L'Oreal. The smooth, flawless, soft powder finish that feels light, never greasy. Because it's fast and it lasts. It's new Quick Stick Makeup by L'Oreal, and you're worth it.
Nobody brushes with toothpaste anymore.
We haven't used toothpaste in months.
Why brush with toothpaste?
After all, your whole mouth needs protecting.
Not just your teeth, but your gums and breath, too.
What we need is a whole mouth paste.
Triple Protection Aquafresh does it all because it's 3 different toothpastes, all concentrated into one whole mouth paste.
For strong teeth.
Healthy gums.
And clean, fresh breath.
We don't brush with toothpaste anymore. Now we brush with Aquafresh.
It's the whole mouth paste.
Walk over there and I'll take a picture of you.
The incredible power of Duracell Ultra.
It's lovely, Julian. That's lovely. Wait a minute.
by the statue.
Cameras get faster flashes. Up to 100 more pictures.
That's it. Lovely. Let yourself go.
Duracell Ultra, with a concentrated power force to give more life to your high-tech devices.
Oh, yes. Work it. Work it.
Duracell Ultra. More power, more life.
It's here. Allergy season. And if you suffer like I do, you can stay indoors and miss all this, or talk to your doctor about Claritin. Just one tablet brings 24 hours of non-drowsy relief from seasonal allergy symptoms.
Claritin has a low occurrence of side effects such as headache, drowsiness, fatigue, and dry mouth. All were similar to sugar pill.
You can't control allergy season, but with Claritin, you can help control what allergy season does to you.
Go ahead. Fill him up until he bursts. You need Jet Dry. If you only use detergent, you're only doing half the job. Plus, one Jet Dry bottle lasts 30 loads. Hey, look at that, huh? No spots, no film.
Jet Dry, your dishwasher was designed for it.
The average smelly sock contains over 1 million living odor-causing germs. Many can go on living even after you wash. If that leaves a bad taste in your mouth, maybe you should try a new way to wash. Gain with bleach. It kills 99.9% of odor-causing germs. New Gain with bleach kills germs that cause odors.
Tonight, when you look into space, is anything looking back? The more we learn about the universe, the more it seems almost impossible we're all alone.
Based on what we've learned, what goes on in the solar system is more of a communal affair than we had ever imagined.
Brave New World, tonight at 10, 9 Central.
Every man in my life has lied to me. I mean, even Daniel, of all people, he's the first man that I ever really loved. And he lied to me. He was married and I was a thing on the side. His thing on the side.
Well, you know what? What's in your past?
Is it? I'm scared that you're gonna end up strangers just like them.
No. I won't do that. I'm gonna be the same man that you see right here in front of you.
Promise me.
I cross my heart.
Only in the interest of knowing what I should wear tonight to this party. I was just wondering, did you accept my invitation, the business part or the pleasure part?
Oh, I think it was most definitely a combination of the two.
Okay. All right, let's go back to this. Now, the maintenance guy didn't have a tattoo. And yet Taya and Roseanne both said that the guy that attacked them had a tattoo of a heart on his wrist.
And the guy who attacked Liz last night had a crescent moon on the same wrist.
So what do you think, that this is a copycat?
No, I'm thinking that the tattoos aren't permanent.
Oh, of course. I'm so stupid. The kids all wear them. They buy them at those card shops. They come off after a little while.
Yeah, and you can take them off immediately with a special lotion. So one day you've got no tattoo, the next day you've got a heart, and the day after that you've got a crescent moon.
Wait a minute. I've been getting letters from a guy who signs his name as Lonely Heart. And I just got one signed Man in the Moon.
You still have these letters?
Of course, I do.
Let me see.
Wait. Let's go through them. You know what? We're a pretty good team, aren't we?
So, after a lot of therapy, we became integrated. And I'm fine. I'm fine. I mean, I'm just, me, the person you now know.
And love.
Thank you.
Well, this explains one thing.
What?
Why you're so good at pool.
That's Nikki. She whistles, too.
And it was Tori who killed Victor?
Yeah. change your mind about running?
Vicky, that man was a monster. No child should go through that.
No. No, they really shouldn't. I guess you're my reward.
Telling me couldn't have been easy.
You know, it wasn't quite as hard as I thought it was going to be, because I guess I do finally understand that the abuse was not my fault. I mean, it wasn't my shame.
Well, thank you for your honesty and trust.
Oh, please, I've learned one thing in my life. It's that secrets destroy us. And telling you, who I love so much, what my father did to me, then it's like another giant step away from the past and proof that with love and with trust, anything is possible.
You are, without a doubt, the most incredible woman I have ever met.
No, I'm not. No. I'm just a survivor. That's all. But I survived. You know, we're all on our own little journeys. And thank God that my journey has brought me to you.
And now we journey together.
You know, I used to ask myself all the time, why? Why did this happen to me? Now I know why.
I've never felt closer to you than I do right now.
Oh, something deep inside me tells me I shouldn't leave you now. But I have to go. I have to go to the country club, make sure everything's okay. Will you meet me there?
Absolutely. When this night is over and we are alone, I have to tell you some secrets from my past, too.
Well, okay, that's a date.
And then we start with a clean slate.
I love you.
I love you.
Don't be late.
Hello.
Ben? Is that you? I expected a woman to pick up.
Sky? What are you doing? Why are you calling Vicky?
I'm not calling Vicky. I'm calling you. You do live there, right?
What do you want?
Just to put your mind at ease. I've moved to LA. No matter your life, just thought you wanted to know. Have a wonderful life with Vicky.
Here I go again. Oh, dear conscientious consumer, I'm Kleenex Cottonelle toilet paper, and I can see you're serious about clean. Clean hair, clean face, clean teeth. Missing something? Not while I'm around. My cushy ripples are specially designed for clean, with a soft-to-the-touch surface that will leave you feeling fresh and dry. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Kleenex Cottonelle. When you think of clean, think of me.
Gene Shalit raves Runaway Bride is a refreshing breeze. And Joel Siegel says it has big laughs and great stars. See this movie, you'll fall in love.
Now that's romantic.
Julia Roberts, Richard Gere, Runaway Bride, rated PG, now playing.
You're losing it, my friend. Calcium. Every day. 100 milligrams here, 30 there. What can you do? This. New Viactive. This is an amazing calcium source. A soft chocolate chew, just 20 calories. Viactive is sweet and loaded with calcium. Half the daily value in each remarkable chew. You lose it every day? Take Viactive every day. Be sweet to your bones.
Do you need fast allergy relief? Then you need the power of Zyrtec. Prescription Zyrtec starts working fast and lasts 24 hours. In studies, drowsiness was the most common side effect. Others included fatigue and dry mouth. Most were mild or moderate. To learn more about Zyrtec, ask your doctor or pharmacist. So when you need fast allergy relief, remember the power of Zyrtec.
Got a busy bathroom? Don't forget to replace your Glade Spin Fresh refill every 30 days for maximum Glade freshness.
Don't forget, don't worry.
Refill freshness from Glade.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
You're a working mom. Keyword, working. That's what you're doing when your son calls. Says he needs a science fair project tonight. Which means you don't have time to go to the grocery store like you planned. So what do? Gather a wide variety of elements. They must be timely and under budget. What you need is a miracle of modern convenience. Luckily, this isn't rocket science. Turn to Long's.
There's a minute in each morning where the day is fresh and brand new. A minute where the sun shines bright. And everything is so ripe and full of possibility, you can't wait to squeeze the most out of the day. That minute was made for Minute Maid. New Home Squeezed. Full of ripe, juicy bits bursting with the taste of morning itself. New Minute Maid Home Squeeze style. Squeeze the day.
Do you know why buying summer produce at Lucky is almost like going to the country and picking it yourself? Because Lucky is one of the few supermarkets that sends produce professionals out into the field to buy directly from the growers. This week, enjoy vine-ripe cantaloupe, just 14 cents a pound. While you're at Lucky, pick up whole boneless beef tri-tip, USDA Select, only $1.59 a pound. And remember, Lucky means low prices.
Prudential America West and listing agent Linda Ford present this gorgeous home near Brimhall with a beautiful exterior and a fabulous pool. Call Linda Ford at 334-2163.
Jackie Parks and Lainey Lockwood every weeknight on 23 News at 5.
Brian, what are you doing here?
You did call for someone to clean up a mess, didn't you?
Yeah, it slipped out of my hand. I can't believe it. I didn't think you were coming in till later.
Yeah, I came in early. Heard about the attack in the park, and I was worried about you. Just as a friend. And I just kind of wanted to be here and make sure you're okay.
Well, that's sweet of you. Thank you.
Hey, well, look. Something splattered on your dress.
Oh, no. No. This has to come out. I can't go home after the meeting and change. I don't have time.
Got a date tonight?
Yeah, with Joey. He's taking me to the Banner's anniversary party.
It must be someplace pretty fancy.
Yeah, it's gonna be at the country club.
Oh, yeah. Country club.
Hey, Brian, again, I'm sorry about our postponed lunch. But you understand, Joey comes first.
Yeah, I never thought anything else.
So you think that the Lonely Heart and the Man in the Moon are the same guy?
Yeah, could be. Look, there's a similar phraseology.
Yeah.
And there's a single space after each period. But you know what? Forensics will be able to tell us more about that. Look, Ray, you've read all of these letters, right? If they were written by the same guy, you think it could be the rapist?
I don't know. He seems pretty benign in the first Lonely Heart letter. Just some forlorn young man who wants a girlfriend.
Great. Sounds like half the guys that'll envy you. Sounds like me.
No, I never think of you as forlorn, believe me. You know, when I look at this second letter, the thank you letter again, I didn't see it the first time, but it does have an air of desperation about it.
What about the Man in the Moon letter?
He's got a big crush on somebody he works with.
Right. Now, if all of these letters were written by the same guy,
Right.
and the rapist is using temporary tattoos to match his aliases, then the fact that Brian didn't have a tattoo the day we brought him in for questioning means that he's still in the running.
And the someone that he might have a crush on could be Kelly Kramer.
I need to contact Bo. Can I use your phone?
Sure, right there. Dial 9, Joe.
Thanks.
Joe? Hey. Well, it looks like things went well with Grace last night.
What's making you say that?
The look on your face and the fact you didn't show up for work today.
Well, actually, things went better than well. They went terrific. I mean, it feels real inside.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
So after Cassie, you taking it slow?
Nope. No way. I'm telling you, it feels real. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna push full steam ahead. And I'm trying to get Grace to do the same thing.
So, thank you for picking me up. Kevin had to go home and change and go to the banner, and I wasn't dressed yet.
Kevin had to go home and change, huh?
Yeah, he stayed the night.
And?
And the day.
And?
And it's scaring me to death. But it's taking all my courage.
I'll bet, knowing what you've been through.
Yeah, but there's a little voice in me that's saying that he's worth it.
That's great. So you finally managed to put that married guy behind you?
I think so.
Well, congratulations. I've never seen you look happier.
Well, that's because you've never seen me until a couple of months ago.
Well, even so, you're glowing.
As are you. And I have a feeling it has nothing to do with me.
Well, no, I'm thrilled for you, but there is something else. As a matter of fact, I may need your advice.
What?
What do you think?
Oh my, Ben, this is wow.
So you think you'll like it?
Beautiful. I think she's gonna love it. Where did you get such great taste?
Must be genetic.
She is very lucky.
Yeah. I'm the lucky one. And I don't ever want to lose her.
So, when's the wedding?
Slow down, slow down. She hasn't even said yes yet.
Oh, come on. Why wouldn't she say yes? Can I help?
Sky, well, you're early.
Well, I thought as your new styles editor, I might be of some assistance.
That's very sweet, thank you. But all that's left to do is to check the place card settings.
Oh, and I don't know anybody, so I guess I won't be much help.
You know what? We're going to change all that tonight, and it certainly won't be hard. You look spectacular.
Oh, thank you. So do you. Now, where is that beau of yours that I keep hearing so much about?
He'll be here.
Good. It's an exciting night for you in the banner. I'm sure you want everything to be perfect.
It would be nice, but you know what? It's not essential. If there's one thing I've learned in my life, it's how to put my job in its proper perspective. It's just a part of my life, that's all.
And Ben, the other part?
Well, Ben and my family and my friends, yeah.
I envy you, Ben, and your family and friends.
Hey, you'll find somebody.
Well, at least I think I found a way to get over that bad love affair.
There you go. That's the first step to a new start, isn't it? So you'll find somebody, and then you'll be as happy as I am.
Oh, I hope I am. You know what? Something tells me this is going to be one unforgettable party.
Really? Hope you're right.
Let's try the hefty one-zips, please.
That's easy.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Now let's try the other bag, please. No, ma'am. That's still the hefty one-zip. Please put down the hefty one-zip. Can you hear me in there?
Hey, you know what?
What?
I'm out of one-zips. Could I have some more?
Hefty one-zip slider bags. You slide it, you're done.
There's a toothpaste that keeps working long after you stop brushing. Colgate Total protects you throughout the day and night. Colgate Total. The brushing's so advanced, it works between brushings.
It loves me. It loves me not. It loves me. It loves me not.
The Schick ST disposable razor with its long curved handle and rubber grips.
It loves me.
You'll love it too.
What's new in hair from Conair? Go from curls to straight hair easily. Introducing Straight Styles. Its steamy mist gives you extra straightening power and leaves your hair looking healthy and silky. Get Straight Styles from Conair.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the $6 million question. What's for dinner tonight? Come with me. So, how would you like to try a different chicken dinner?
Mmm, that is good.
It's chicken helper.
Very creamy.
Creamy Parmesan.
Delicious. Good fresh homemade flavors. My kids would love this.
For a delicious chicken dinner that cooks in only 20 minutes, try Chicken Helper. And help yourself to tasty hamburger helper and tuna helper, too.
This will be dinner tonight.
Enjoy something made better with time. Introducing Slow Roast, a new coffee from Maxwell House.
When Emily was born, I had never even been in the same room with a baby. Having a baby completely changes your perspective. Lee came down with this stomach thing, and I, of course, got Emily. Suddenly, I'm doing it all. I couldn't bring Emily near Lee. The bed was pretty much off limits.
Now, when you need things really clean, there's a detergent that sanitizes. New Tide with bleach, the only detergent that kills 99.9% of bacteria.
That first time Emily smiled at me was pretty amazing. That's a smile that she only gives to her father.
Bo's been doing some online research. It looks like there's a series of similar unsolved rapes in the San Francisco area.
You know, I remember that. Well, I used to live there. As I recall, they never caught the guy.
No, the rape stopped, but it was the same M.O., even the tattoos. Bo wants me to go out to San Francisco and talk to the cops who worked on the case, see if we're dealing with the same guy.
So you're worried that he didn't stop, that he just moved here?
Well, it certainly happened before. He wants me to get these letters down to forensics.
Oh, sure.
And listen, if you get any more letters, don't answer them. Just hang on to them until we get some more information.
Okay, I won't.
Listen, I'm really sorry about the party.
Oh, it's okay. What about Kelly? Who's going to talk to her?
Well, I'll talk to her when I get back.
Listen, I could nose around a little bit. I mean, if you trust me to do it.
I do trust you, but I want you to be careful, all right?
I will.
Good. I'll see you when I get back.
Yeah.
Okay.
John, listen, I want to thank you again for last night. It's been a very long time that I didn't spend an evening thinking about Daniel. I think I'm going to try howling more often.
Good. But listen, don't howl alone, all right? It only makes you more lonely.
Okay.
Okay. I know that someday you're going to find the answers you're looking for about Daniel.
Maybe. Maybe I'll finally stop asking the questions and move on.
I'll see you when I get back.
Yes. Good.
Bye.
Sophia, now get back to work. You know, you have to get through those letters, otherwise neither one of us are going to go to that party tonight.
Yeah, all right, I'm almost done.
How are things going? You and Kelly and the maintenance man.
Oh, well, he still bugs me, but she made it clear that she's taken, you know. She feels sorry for the guy. That's why she's so protective. But that's Kelly. After all she's been through, still worried about the underdog.
I have a secret from my past I have to come clean about.
Don't we all?
Yeah. Hopefully, Vicky will say yes anyway.
I'm sure that she will.
So, Kevin, huh? Does he make you happy?
Yeah, he does. He makes me want to open up to him. And I never thought I was going to be able to do that again.
I know what you mean. You know, when I was working for Pop, it was like I was living two lives, you know? I couldn't tell anyone I dated who I was, and I sure as hell wasn't gonna bring anybody else into that insane world.
My insanity wasn't outside, it was here.
Yeah.
Do you want to practice with your little sister?
What's that?
I mean, do you want to practice telling your secret?
Oh.
I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to.
No. It's just this crazy weekend. This woman convinced me I could lead a normal life.
So it was one weekend.
One weekend of escape, and when it ended, I told her it was over. Pretty soon after that, I was on the run.
And that's what you're afraid to tell Vicky?
Well, I want her to know. I also want her to know how much I love her.
Ben, she already knows.
How can you be so sure?
Because I'm a woman, and because I see the way that she looks at you. And she's a lot wiser than I am.
That's a very nice thing to say.
You know, I'm beginning to feel like your sister.
Well, that's because you are, and I'm glad. And as my bestest buddy Asa would say, we're family, woman.
And I bet you by the end of the night that Vicky will be family too.
You seem nervous.
Who, me? Oh, no, probably just about my speech a little bit. You? I don't believe it. Actually, the last time I was supposed to make a speech in this room, I didn't show.
You forgot?
No.
Stage fright?
Oh, no. No. In fact, I found myself a perfectly acceptable substitute, and I took off. First time in my life I've ever done anything like that.
Because?
Because of Ben, who was at that time, well, he was in a lot of trouble. And he needed my help, although he didn't realize it at the time. In fact, he was trying so hard to protect me that he tried to push me away.
My ex fed me that same line, only he was simply trying to protect himself.
Oh, well, not Ben. No, he did everything he possibly could to keep me out of danger, but that night, I realized I absolutely had to be with him, so I went.
Sounds like he really has a hold on you.
I've since realized that if I hadn't gone, we probably wouldn't be together now. In fact, he very likely might be dead.
So, you saved his life?
We saved each other's lives, yeah.
You know, this, my being here maybe isn't such a good idea after all. I'll see you at work tomorrow.
Wait a minute. Why? What's the matter? Why do you want to leave?
Paul is shining shoes. Someday Paul will be a famous chef. He will invent a new wonder food. See? Garden Burger, the burger with no meat. Uh-oh. Paul's testing them on truck drivers and construction workers. Surprise! They are tasty and good. Now Paul's famous. He's on TV. He is loved by millions, especially cows. Discover Garden Burger. All natural, really tasty, end of story. Because eating good just got great.
Want to know the secret of the spicy bold porterhouse at the Palm Steakhouse? A1 bold and spicy in the marinade with a spark of Tabasco pepper sauce. Oh yeah. A1 bold and spicy, the steakhouse secret.
Plastic presents Hamburger Stackers. Bigger pickle, better burger.
This is my husband, Mark. We're going to have 3 beautiful children and live happily ever after in Paris. Someday. But for now, I'm on the pill. Orthotricycline. Taken correctly, it's over 99% effective, so we don't have to worry about getting pregnant just yet. And orthotricycline actually helps my skin look better, too. How many pills can you say that about? Just one. Orthotricycline. It's clinically proven to help clear up moderate acne and helps my skin look better.
The pill does not protect against HIV or sexually transmitted diseases. Serious risks include blood clot, stroke, and heart attack. Cigarette smoking increases these risks, especially if you're a smoker over 35. Women who use the pill are urged not to smoke. Women who have blood clots, certain cancers, a history of heart attack or stroke, and those who could be pregnant should not use the pill. For more information, talk to your healthcare provider.
Look, if you want to take the pill, why not take the only one that helps your skin look better? Orthotricycline.
I'm serving a party of 20 at 7 o'clock, whether this pain goes away or not. So I took something stronger, something faster. I took Advil liquid gels. See, they're stronger and faster on tough pain than extra-strength Tylenol, and, well, it just makes sense that they are. Liquid gels are the only pain reliever with liquid inside. Nobody else has that. Nobody. So when you want something that's faster on tough pain than Tylenol, take Advil liquid gels. Pain relief that's stronger and faster.
Hey! Guess what's popping up everywhere? Extra classic bubblegum, because the flavor lasts longer than ever.
48 extra.
So you can enjoy blowing bunches of extra bubbles.
36 extra.
The flavor and the bubbles will just keep on going.
23 extra.
So what are you waiting for? Try extra classic bubblegum. The flavor you love lasts longer than ever.
Sonny thinks his world is complete.
I love you. I want to move in with you tonight.
But is he blinded by love? Or are you gonna do what you do best, which is to take charge? A week of shattering events. Everything can change in an instant. General Hospital, ABC Daytime.
Dear Dr. Ray, I did what you said. I even met this girl who asked me for a date. I thought she was nice and really liked me. But then she broke the date because of work, she said. But I found out she was really seeing another guy.
She's just like all the rest. They pretend to like me, pretend to care, but it's all an act. But don't worry. I know what to do now. Sincerely.
The man in the moon.
I need you to sign right there. Thank you. And,
Have a nice day.
yeah, you too.
Hey, are you Brian?
Yeah. Why?
Rumor has it you have a thing for Kelly Kramer.
Told you that.
I know how you feel, because I've got a thing for Joey Buchanan.
So?
So, seems to me if we help each other, maybe I can help you get the girl of your dreams. And you can help me get the man of mine.
She's not here. Who? Kelly? Yeah. I thought you told me that she was gonna be late.
I know.
Take it easy, boss. Take it easy.
I'm trying.
Relax. She's gonna show up.
This was a mistake. I don't belong here.
But of course you belong here. This is a party for the Banner. You work at the Banner, right? Besides, I'm going to introduce you around tonight, remember?
You know, that can wait. Everyone here's a couple. I really don't fit in.
Scott, please. Look, I understand it's very difficult sometimes to be out on your own, especially after coming out of a failed relationship. But I really think the best way to get over one like that is to force yourself to meet some new people.
Vicky, please, just let me go before it's too late.
Too late for what?
Never mind. I'm just being silly. It's nerves. Sometimes I get nervous and Of course, I'll stay.
Good. Let me introduce you right over here to begin with, okay? Kristen, Eric. Now, Kristen, you two know each other, but...
Wish me luck.
Wait a minute. What's this all about?
You'll see.
Hey, welcome to Mom's other world.
Glad to be here. Guess who?
I was afraid I was going to have to ditch another party and come and rescue you again.
Sounds like fun, but not a chance, Blondie. You look beautiful.
Thank you. So do you.
Oh, thanks.
Yes. You know what? There's somebody here who's dying to meet you. Come on over here.
Sure.
Excuse me. Can I steal her away? Sky Chandler, I'd like you to meet Ben Davidson.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
Discover a new shower experience. Introducing Fa, the refreshing European body wash with fragrances that fuel the senses and moisturizers that feed the body. Untie your dreams. Provoke your imagination. Arouse your passion. Fa, the spirit of freshness.
The first time I used Mentadent, I knew it was different.
Mentadent is different. That's because it's the only toothpaste with dentist-recommended fluoride, baking soda, and peroxide in a pump. So it activates on contact with a burst of oxygenated bubbles that give your teeth, your gums, your whole mouth a fresh sensation of clean.
You can feel the bubbles working, and I love what Mentadent does for my teeth.
Mentadent Clean. So clean, you can feel it. For more oral care information, call 1-877-FEELS-GREAT.
Hey, Owens, you owe me money. Play for peanuts. Unwrap a Snickers, and if you find a pro player, you win cash or a Snickers.
Hello?
Eat Snickers, win money.
I don't have your $5.
Got a sticky situation? Think Wet Ones. Stuck without soap and water? Think Wet Ones antibacterial. Just because you're soapless doesn't mean you're hopeless. To clean up anytime, anywhere, think Wet Ones.
My business runs on long hours and a leave. I can't settle for those pain relievers that quit too soon. Just 2 Aleve are strong enough to work all day. I used to need 8 Tylenol to do that. There's a tool for every job. For tough pain, it's Aleve.
I am beautiful when he sees me as the person that he married.
Ryder's jeans are made to fit beautiful women.
Hey, pass the Arbor Mist?
No way. This is our drink.
How about Best Dive gets an Arbor Mist?
You can do better than that.
Arbor Mist, peach Chardonnay, strawberry white Zinfandel.
Now that deserves an Arbor Mist. Maybe 2.
Great tasting wine, a splash of fruit. Can't resist the mist.
On the next One Life to Live.
Why? What would make you do such a crazy stunt?
I think that if we work together, we can make this happen tonight.
Maybe you should tell me how you know her.
No, please. Let me.